Good evening, Fort Wayne. I'm Josh, and I'm joined tonight by Lisa. Wednesday, December 17th, and we've got a weather shift heading our way.
We sure do. Right now, it's a cool 36 degrees and clear out there, but I have to tell you, tomorrow is going to be a very different story. Tonight stays mostly cloudy with a low around 31, so definitely a chilly one. But Thursday, just wait for it.
Yeah, we're talking a 100% chance of rain tomorrow. Highs around 51, and we could see between a half and 3/4 of an inch of rainfall.
That's significant. And here's the kicker. Thursday night, that rain transitions to a chance of light snow before 1 a.m. So if you've got outdoor plans, you want to get them done before Thursday morning.
Friday, it clears out a bit, but gets much colder. Highs only around 25 degrees, so bundle up this week, folks. But let's get into the news because there's something happening tonight that directly affects your wallet.
What's that?
The city of Fort Wayne is hosting a public hearing right now. Well, it starts at 6 p.m. tonight about water rate increases. According to WOW, if this goes through, your monthly water bill is going to go up over the next 3 years. We're talking about a jump from $29.65 a month right now to $35.26 by summer 2028 for someone using a typical 4,000 gallons a month.
That's a real increase, but I imagine there's a reason for it.
There is. The city says this is needed to replace aging water pipes, some of them dating back to the 1940s and 1970s, repair the distribution system, and upgrade water filtration. The total request is for about $10.3 million in additional annual revenue, plus approval to issue up to $70 million in long-term debt. But here's the key point for our listeners. If you want to have a say in this, you can speak tonight.
Tell people where and when.
Citizen Square on East Berry Street, lower level Omni Room. The hearing starts at 6 p.m., and Wayne is reporting you should try to arrive by 5:45 for an overview of how the hearing works. You can speak directly to the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission, under oath and on the record. Your testimony carries the same weight as written comments, and the deadline for written comments is January 23, 2026. A final decision is expected in summer 2026.
So people do have a voice in this. That matters.
It absolutely does. Now, speaking of big decisions for Fort Wayne's future, Mayor Sharon Tucker and the Allen County Commissioners have been pitching something else at the State House: a casino.
A casino in Fort Wayne?
According to WOW, yes. Fort Wayne leaders made a unified pitch this week for bringing a state-regulated casino to Northeast Indiana. And here's what they're projecting: over $200 million in annual economic impact. But they're not keeping all of it. Far from it. 60% would go back to communities across Allen County based on population. The remaining 40%, about $11 million a year, would fund what they're calling a humanitarian fund.
What would that humanitarian fund cover?
Mental health services, addiction treatment, homelessness programs, and other social needs. Business leaders say it could help attract new employers to the region. But opponents worry Fort Wayne would bear the social costs of increased gambling, and some are calling for a voter referendum.
So it's still being debated.
Exactly. Right now, lawmakers are deciding whether to issue a new casino license through HB 1038 or relocate an existing casino from southern Indiana. A study by the Indiana Gaming Commission ranked Northeast Indiana, including Fort Wayne, as an open market that would draw business from Ohio and Michigan. The committee plans to vote when lawmakers return in January.
Okay, switching gears here, I found out something cool about Fort Wayne.
What's that?
Fort Wayne ranks ninth in the entire United States for historic homes. WOW reported this week that 39.3% of the properties currently listed for sale in our city were built before 1925. That's over a century old. I mean, we're talking about genuine century-old architecture right here in our community.
That's a real testament to the construction quality back then.
It really is. If you're someone who loves character and history in a home, Fort Wayne is increasingly becoming recognized as a destination for that. Those solid old houses with real craftsmanship, we've got them.
Thoughtfully, now here's some news about recovery and housing. The City of Fort Wayne's Plan Commission voted this week to update the zoning ordinance in a meaningful way. Wawa is reporting that they redefined sober living houses, treatment centers, and rehab facilities.
Impressive. What does that mean for the community?
Seriously, it means sober living homes would now be allowed in any residential zone, and there would be clear rules for commercial treatment facilities. It's designed to make recovery housing more accessible across the city and reduce barriers for people in recovery seeking housing.
That's important work.
It is. The proposal has been approved to move forward to City Council, where it's expected to be considered in early 2026.
And on a lighter note, Fort Wayne's art scene is getting something new.
Curious, what's that?
Impressive. According to 21 Alive News, the Fort Wayne Public Art Commission selected an artist this week to create a new light sculpture for the city. I mean, we're already working on beautifying our community with public art, and a light sculpture? That's going to be really special, especially as we head into the winter months.
Impressive. Something bright to look at.
Amused? Exactly. So that's your Fort Wayne news for tonight.
Steady. Remember, if you want to speak about those water rates, tonight at 6 p.m. at Citizen Square. Your voice matters. Links to all these stories are in the description below so you can read more and stay informed.
Stay warm out there, Fort Wayne.
We'll see you tomorrow.